Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Be Perfectly Blended. If you've been here before, thanks so much for coming back. And if this is your first time, thanks so much for clicking on. In today's video, we are off to the beach. We are on our beach vacation. It is myself, my parents, my children, and my grandchildren. I am so super excited. We're gonna start here with some lunch. We stop here every time to get a burger. It's called the Grizzly Den. It is so good. This time, however, I got a BLT, just as good. Once we arrived to the beach, we stopped at a Dollar General. We don't have a Dollar General around our house, so this is like a treat. Every time we come to the ocean, we stop here, grab what we need to get, plus I'll get a few little extra things because why not, and then we'll head to the hotel. Once we got all of our snacks, we went ahead and went to the hotel and checked in. We were all staying in the same hotel, so that was super nice. They had breakfast and a nice pool, hot tub. So it was a nice stay. Once we got situated, we went ahead and went straight to the beach. So beautiful. It was perfect weather, really sunny. It was so nice just hanging out and just really watching the grandkids and my kids play together. It was a lot of fun. We've been coming to this beach my whole entire life, so it's nice to sit back and see the next generation. Lots of fun. This is one of our family traditions. I've actually, like I mentioned earlier, been coming to the ocean since I was a little one, and then I brought my children as well, and now my grandchildren. Leave a comment down below and let me know if your family has like a special vacation spot or a traditional type of trip that you do yearly. Here, this was so cute. My grandson was reenacting Simba from The Lion King, Hakuna Matata. Super cute. Once we finished playing at the beach, we went back to the hotel and then we just ordered pizza in. It was the easiest thing to do for the first night, right down the street. My daughter was coming in just a little while, so we enjoyed pizza in the room. It was a little crowded, but a lot of fun. Kids just kind of played, we hung out. Once we were done with the pizza, we did go back to the beach for just a little while and then came back to the hotel, put the kids in the pool, tired them out. It was really nice. This is the next morning. There's a park right across the street from the hotel. So after breakfast, myself and my family, the grandkids, we went over and played a little bit at the park. It was super nice, a really nice sunny morning. Good job, Maji. Way to push Papa. No surprise, after the park, we went back to the beach. My grandson just absolutely loved it. He is just really that kid. He loves to get in the sand, in the dirt, no fear, playing with everything. There were a lot of kites up, and so that was really nice. And then my son got the little Mickey kite up, and my mom got another kite up for the grandkids. So that was fun, and that's what I remember when I was younger. My mom always had a kite up in the air when we were at the beach. We spent a good couple of hours at the beach. What we like to do is pull up and get chairs out and blankets and, beach towels and the whole 9 yards and just really hang out. And of course, the weather was beautiful. The sand was nice and warm. And where we're at, it's not always as sunny as this, and you'll see that coming up. So once we finished at the beach, we went into town. We did some go-karts and the slick track. So this is the track where they spray the water on. We absolutely love to do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Our family can get super competitive when it comes to this. We like to do the spin outs and we're very, very safe, but we also like to try to lap each other. So it's just a lot of fun. Now, this is new. This is the first year this roller coaster was open, and so it was fun. I went on it later on another time, but it's just a little itty-bitty roller coaster, but the kids absolutely loved it. They really kind of have a little bit of something for everybody between the go-karts, the roller coaster, bumper cars. After that, we went to dinner, and look at this sandwich. Yeah, just right there. Piece of crab. This is a crab sandwich. I get it every time we come. It is so good. Once we were done with that, we went back to the ice cream shop, which is over where we just did the slick track, and got a little ice cream. Tradition, of course, at the beach. Got to have our ice cream. Yes, what a difference the day makes. But hey. So this was what I meant by the weather not always being super sunny. This also is typical for our beaches to have overcast and a lot of wind. We still had a lot of fun and the kids were out there playing soccer. Some extended family came to visit, so that was really nice. Here I am in the hotel making the bed, and the reason I'm doing this is because I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but most of the hotels here, they do a service every other day if you request it. Otherwise, you can just go get more towels or have the towels brought up, toilet paper, things like that. But they do not come in and strip your bed or remake it every day, and I'm okay with that. But because this is a beach and it was sandy, and as you saw, family members coming in and out and the kids, so I just wanted to take the time to just shake the sheets off real quick and go ahead and make the bed. I didn't do the best job, but just to kind of have it, you know, feeling a little more fresh when we get in later on tonight. It's funny, I was shaking this sheet off and trying to figure out why am I putting this sheet on after I made the bed. Then I realized it's the sheet that is folded up and goes at the bottom. So here they are. The beds are made and, you know, a little bit less sand in them. Now I went upstairs. This is my parents' room. You can't tell right now, but they have a view of the water. Really, really nice. Now that it's cleared up, we are back again at the go-karts and the slick track. Like I said, we're pretty serious about it. I know. And then this is one of those kind of virtual or whatever games, I'm not sure where, you know, it's like right in front of you. So my son really likes to play that. Once we were finished with that, we went out to dinner. This is a Mexican restaurant we go to. So super good. It was about this time we all started getting alerts on our phone, Apple Watches, that there was actually a tsunami watch from that earthquake in Russia. Now, everything turned out to be fine, but they did close the beach just as a precaution. So I went up to my parents' room and saw the sunset. Anyways, we drove back home the next day, no issues. And here I am back at home. Now, these are just a few things that we got, like I showed earlier when we stopped at the Dollar General. And so I picked up a few extra things here just to bring with us when we're getting ready to go camping, so I wouldn't have to run to the dollar store or something around here. I could just grab these things real quick and then pack them up, which I'll show in a future video about what we brought camping. But anyway, so this is like a little haul that I brought home. And then we have some hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and some corn because I am going to go ahead and make some hamburger patties. Some homemade hamburger patties. So here I'm just seasoning all the meat. And then I'll go ahead and make the patties. And we are actually grilling out. We just got home not too long ago. And it's pretty hot where we live. And by the time we were done unloading and everything, we did not want to turn the oven with a stove on. So here I am seasoning up some meat. Bam! Just like that. Isn't that nice? But it's all mixed up, and I'm just making the patties. My son is out on the deck starting. We have a little charcoal grill, or I have a little charcoal grill that is out on our deck, and that's where I grill if I'm doing it. If we're doing a big grill, my husband has a bigger grill out front. So now I'm just shucking the corn. We just had a couple pieces left over, so I went ahead and put those in a little bit of boiling water with some butter and sugar. Yeah, and now it's time to take the meat out to the grill. My poor dog. You can hear her panting. She wants some so bad. Anyways, it was, like I said, hot, so I'm enjoying my little non-alcohol beer here. And yeah, just grilling the burgers. Leave a comment down below and let me know, how do you like your burgers? I like mine with just a little bit of pink, but my husband and all my children like theirs well done. Now I'm just placing the hot dogs around the edge, and yeah, all grilling. Smells so good. Look at her back there. She is just waiting. This is my son's pear tree. I just wanted to show off the fruit. And now back to the grill. Here I'm adding a little bit of shredded cheese. It's what we had. Sometimes you just gotta improvise. Right. And voila, pretty much done. Looks really, really good. So here I'm just taking the hamburgers and hot dogs off and brought them upstairs. And the corn was ready, so I drained the corn, and we had hamburgers, hot dog, corn, and I had some leftover grapes from the beach, so I put those on the plates as well. And then my husband put together the hot dog with the hamburger just like this, and he did that in memory of someone who was famous who had just passed away. Leave a comment down below and let me know who you think that might be. Anyways, I want to thank you so much for coming along with us today to the beach and our vacation. Thank you so much. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.